Hey, what's up guys? In this video, we will be talking about all the tips, tricks and hidden features of the Galaxy S6. This video will definitely help you to learn more about this device, enhancing your overall user experience. So without any further ado, let's begin. So starting with the lock screen. Unlike previous Galaxy devices that required swiping fingerprint gesture, now we just need to place our finger on the home button to unlock the device. To enable that, go to Settings, on Screen and Security, Screen Lock Type, and here choose Fingerprint. Just wanted to let you know that the new fingerprint scanner is very responsive. It's irritating at times as swiping to the left from the home screen will launch the flipboard. So to remove it, just tap and hold on an empty space, navigate to the flipboard page and uncheck. Now you go back, you don't have any flipboard briefing. Talking about the home button again, double pressing the home button will launch the camera in less than a second, which works great. Another addition to the home button is if you are a frequent Google Now user, long press the home button to launch Google Now. While talking about Google Now, you can also launch Google Now without touching your device while charging. To enable that, go to Language and Input, Voice Input, now go to Settings, and here enable both of them. Multi-window does exist just like in the previous Galaxy devices, but accessing the multi-window is much easier with the Galaxy S6. Now you just have to long press the Recent App button and you can choose the apps you want to launch in the multi-window mode. In your multi-window mode, if you want any apps from the Recent App menu, swipe from the left and here you can access all the background running apps. Now choose the one you want to run in the multi-window mode. You have this icon which will give you additional options to swap the window. Tapping onto this icon will help you to copy and paste images and text from one window to the other. This icon is to minimize the app, and once you minimize it, you get a floating icon on your screen. No matter where you go, it remains on top of your screen, so very handy for multitasking. You can tap on it to access it again. You can resize this window, maximize it, or close it. Unlike the previous version of TouchWiz, you cannot access all your toggles by swiping down with double finger, but you can edit your toggles as per your preferences from this edit menu. On Settings, you have Quick Settings, where you can add shortcuts to the settings menu which you use the most. Just hit Edit. Now say for example I want fonts, motion and gestures, and battery. Now go back and there you see. Now whenever you go on to settings, you have a quick access to these settings. Under display you have screen mode, so according to your preference you can choose the screen mode for better viewing experience. Next we have motion and gestures, which remains pretty much the same. All these are self-explanatory. A great add-on to TouchWiz is support for themes. Now you can download themes from the Samsung store. So if you like to customize and apply themes, you can do that easily without using any launchers. You can also change the grid size of your device, that is the number of rows and columns. Just long press an empty space on the home screen, select the grid size, and set the grid size according to your preference. Back to settings, under accessibility, we have direction lock. That is, you need to swipe in a series of 4 to 8 directions, up, down, left or right to unlock the device. Let me just show you how this is done. Then we have direct access. That means you can triple tap the home button to perform an action from this list. Say for example, I want the grayscale mode when I triple tap the home button. So there you go. Again, triple tap to disable it. Then we have notification reminder. If you are afraid to miss out on notifications from your important apps, now you can enable notification reminder for any specific app from this list. You can change the keyboard size according to your preference. For that, go to Language and Input, Samsung Keyboard, and then adjust the keyboard size. From battery, you can enable power saving mode, and also you can give a specific battery percentage count where the power saving mode will be automatically enabled. Say for example, if I set it at 50%, the power saving mode will be automatically turned on once my battery drops down to 50% charge. Next is ultra power saving mode, which will give you an extended battery life, very handy when you are out of power. If you go to About Device and here tap on the build number 7 times, developer options will be enabled. Now you can go back and access developer options. You will be needing this for routing and stuff. On the messaging app, you can add priority senders. Here you can add your frequently contacted contacts so that they will remain on top of the messaging app. Now you can instantly send them a message, very handy feature to have. In the camera app, you can go on to settings and enable voice controls. So this will help you to take pictures and videos via voice commands.
Shoot. Shoot.
Very handy while taking selfies, as you can just say shoot or cheese to take an image, action and roll to take a video. Else you can also tap onto the heart rate monitor to take a picture. Under privacy and safety, you have something called Send SOS Message. This feature is very handy for emergency situations. What this does is, you can create a custom message and give your important contacts. So in case of an emergency, triple pressing the power key will send a message to those important contacts. Say for example, you can triple press the home key whenever you feel you are in danger or in case of any emergency. Now let's come to lock screen and security. You have Find My Mobile. In case of theft or loss, you can remotely wipe or locate your device using your Samsung account, similar to Android Device Manager from Google. Also, under security, you can enable Knox Active Protection for advanced security. Under other security settings, you have Pin Windows. Windows pinning is very handy, especially for gaming, reading ebooks, or any other apps, as you can block unnecessary interactions with this feature. How this works is, open the app you want to pin, press the Recent App button, and tap onto this icon and then hit Start. Now all the interactions are blocked. Even if you lock your device, you get back to the same application when you unlock it. So this will keep other people locked at the app you want to. To disable the screen pinning, simply tap and hold on the back button and the Recent App button at the same time. When your earphone is connected, you get these options under Sound Effects. Sound Alive Plus is great for movies, giving you rich surround sound. Similarly, TubeAmp is great for music listening. And the main feature here is the Adapt Sound. That is, you can set the sound levels as per your preferences, as it finds the best sound for your listening experience. Then you have Do Not Disturb mode, but you can always allow exceptions. That is, you can allow notifications from important contacts or events even while your phone is in the Do Not Disturb mode. You can even set schedule for Do Not Disturb mode as well. For example, you can choose your school hours or college time and enable Do Not Disturb mode. You also get new widgets with the new version of TouchWiz. The first one is called My Places. Basically, this is like profiles. You get app recommendations as per your location or Wi-Fi network. Say for example, when I'm at home, I use these apps. Now, as soon as I switch to my work profile, the set of apps changes. And the other one is the Smart Manager. From this widget, you can monitor your battery info, storage, RAM usage, security status, and clean all the memory with a single tap. So, you can perform lots of tasks with a single widget. On the music player, if you go on to settings, Turning on Smart Volume will automatically adjust tracks volume to an equal level, as some tracks have really loud sound, so this will automatically control the sound. Then we have Sound Alive. Here you can adjust the bass or treble as well as instrumental or vocal levels. You can also set a custom equalizer, enhancing your music experience. Now on the video player, you have the option to listen to the audio only from your videos. With this turned on, you can lock the device, saving the battery life. If you want to use any app single-handedly, swipe down from any of the corners, and there you go. Now you can use this app easily with a single hand. You can resize this window, minimize it, place this icon anywhere you want, so all these features increases the multitasking capabilities. With the new version of TouchWiz, you can simply overlap one icon on top of the other to create a folder, as well as change the background color of the folder from here. From lock screen and security, while setting up your unlock method, you are asked whether you want your notification to be shown, hidden, or don't show at all. So you can choose hide content. This will hide your notifications for enhanced privacy. So that's all for this video guys. I hope you found this video useful. I will also be coming up with the tips and tricks video of the Galaxy S6 Edge. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you guys in the next one.